He didn't disappear in battle. He didn't flee the country. One day, he simply stopped writing. In wartime Germany, silence was often more dangerous than words. His name was Friedrich Keller. He was a clerk, 39 years old. He lived in Hamburg with his wife Anna and their son Emil in a modest apartment not far from the harbor. Before the war, Friedrich believed in order, in routine, in keeping one's head down. He believed that if a man followed the rules, did his job, and avoided attention, history would pass him by without noticing. Like many others, he believed the war would stay somewhere else. It didn't.
We interrupt this program. The situation is deteriorating rapidly. Seek shelter immediately.
By the late 1930s, Germany was already changing. Flags appeared on buildings. Radios carried the same voices, repeating the same promises. Friedrich listened, but he did not speak. At work, he stamped documents. At home, he fixed broken chairs and helped Emil with his schoolwork. He told himself that politics belonged to others. When the war began, letters became dangerous. By 1941, all civilian mail was opened and read. Words were examined, phrases were weighed. A careless sentence could raise questions, and questions could lead to doors opening in the middle of the night. Friedrich still wrote to his younger brother Karl, who lived in another city. Once a week, always carefully. He avoided opinions, avoided emotions, avoided truth. He wrote about the weather, about Emil growing taller, about small repairs in the apartment. He never mentioned fear. Food grew scarce. Ration cards decided how much bread, butter, sugar, and meat a family could have. Anna learned how to stretch meals, how to make soup from almost nothing. One winter, she traded her wedding ring for extra potatoes. Friedrich said nothing. He understood what survival required. In July 1943, the sky over Hamburg burned. For days and nights, Allied bombers filled the air. Sirens screamed. Buildings collapsed. Firestorms turned streets into furnaces. Friedrich pressed Emil under the staircase while the walls shook and the ceiling cracked. Anna covered her son's ears as if that could protect him from the sound of the city tearing itself apart. When the bombing stopped, entire neighborhoods were gone. Tens of thousands were dead. Many more were missing. Not officially dead, just gone. No explanations were given. Neighbors learned to look away. Questions disappeared from conversations. People spoke softly, if at all. Everyone understood the new rules, even when they were never written down. Friedrich returned to work when the offices reopened. His desk was covered in dust. Several names were missing from the attendance list. No one asked where those people had gone. At home, Friedrich continued his routine. He woke early. He stood in line for food. He repaired the apartment as best he could, and he wrote one final letter to his brother. He did not complain. He did not explain. He apologized. He apologized for writing less, for being cautious, for not saying what he truly thought. He wrote that he hoped the war would end soon. He wrote that Emil was healthy. He wrote that Anna was strong. He did not write what he feared. That letter was never answered. Soon after, Friedrich stopped writing altogether. In early 1944, his name appeared on a list posted quietly at a local office. No reason was given. No charges were explained. Anna was told only that he had been taken for questioning. She was advised to remain calm and patient. Weeks passed. Then months. Anna returned again and again, asking for information. Each time she was told nothing. There were no documents, no location, no official record she could access. Friedrich had not been declared dead. He had simply vanished into the system. The war dragged on. Hamburg lay in ruins. Emil stopped asking when his father would come home. Children learned quickly what adults could not say out loud. In May 1945, the war ended. The flags were removed. New uniforms appeared. People spoke more freely, cautiously at first, then louder. Lists were rewritten. Files were reopened. Friedrich Keller's name was never found again. No grave was identified. No official explanation was given. Anna raised Emil alone. She kept the apartment. She kept the ration cards long after they were no longer needed. And she kept Friedrich's letters tied together with a piece of string hidden in a drawer. Years passed. Emil grew up. He left Hamburg. He built a life of his own. After Anna's death, he found the letters again. He read them slowly as an adult, understanding for the first time what had been left unsaid. The careful words, the missing truths, the silence between the lines. Friedrich Keller was not a hero. He was not a rebel. He was an ordinary man who believed that silence could keep his family safe. History rarely remembers people like him. But wars are not only fought on battlefields. They are lived in kitchens, in stairwells, in lines for bread, and letters that are never finished. Some stories are not written in history books. They are written in what was never said. Ordinary lives, extraordinary times.